The episode wasn't dramatic enough, so my stupidity kicked in and just created its own drama. Hooray! Hey everybody, Seven here. Thank you so much for joining me in our fourth winter. So, as per usual, we need points right now. We need building technology, we need farming technology, which I don't think we're going to be getting much of that this season, and we need hunting XP. And I am kind of reliant mostly on these traps for that aspect right now. If only because the hunting is, like I said, it's just boring to me. So let me make the rounds real quick here. Oh, right, flax. Yeah, we had a bit of a flax and linen issue. So one of the solutions to the building technology that I was trying to think up was, I think the decorations count as building technology. And while everybody has nice carpeting all over their houses, nobody has anything for up top here. So I've got access to the two that I like, the basic, very cheap Himley thing here, and the hanging lantern. The only problem is no money. I should have had money had I actually sold all the stuff that I was supposed to sell last season, and forgot in every single town I'd went to. So let's get a whole bunch of crap to sell. I'll do it right now before I forget anything. Alright, got just a big old hodgepodge of odds and ends stuff. Finally gonna sell those flax seeds that we were supposed to sell. Got a bunch of just random tools that we were just slightly overproducing on, so we should be looking at a decent chunk of cash here. So we'll just take a quick trip out to Denica, see if hopefully we don't bankrupt them. We're flagging for 5. I guess when I get there I'll check that out, see if we're really low on anything critical. I mean, I know that a bunch of them are just, we don't have enough stuff to thrash, and I think the well doesn't have any buckets. Listen, that well guy, he's gonna have a pivotal job in a minute, but not today. Let's just bankrupt all these guys and we'll see where we're at. What do you mean not talk? Cut it out.
How is life treating? Whatever you need, I've got it.
Wow, I actually have some really gross food on me too. Yeah, let's just get rid of some of this.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, she's all tapped out. Yeah, reset yourself. That was odd.
How is life treating you?
Would you have guard duty last night?
Never disappoint.
Alright, so you're tapped out, but you actually will sell me some stuff that I want. Yeah, so I'll take all your flax and all your flax stock. Alrighty, so a good chunk of... You get him, Xena Warrior Princess. So, good chunk of flax and flax stock. And about $3,000, so we should be able to get some good unlocks when we get home. Oh, right, we're gonna send Alwyn packing this season too, aren't we? You know, it's funny, even though I completely, just skipped over all the dialogue options with him, it still sucks every time I say goodbye to him. I don't know. Ever since my very first play of this, I always just loved the dude. He's by far my favorite character in the entire game. And as per usual, I am way off course. Another thing I want to do before I leave is I want to get a look at what kind of unlocks we can get in our blacksmith. I think it's pretty much just copper stuff right now, and excuse me, Tesla. Excuse me. Oh, we can get bronze. I could have Tesla getting to work over here. That's a lot of money, though. All right, let me first off get the unlocks that I really want for the decorations. All right, so give me that. All right, now, yeah, let's try to see if we can get into the Bronze Age, even if I have to do it myself for all the digging. All that excavation is going to count for technology. Yeesh, this is going to be a lot. Okay, yep, gimme. Oh, yeah, I'll take that too. Yes, I want that. I hate sickles so much. Yeah, sure, we'll take the hoe too. There's not really any sense in getting the shears because we don't have nearly the technology to get sheep yet. And if I remember correctly, I think it's a long ways off too. Oh yeah, we've got a storage, a barn, the stable. Yeah, we're a ways away on that. Alrighty, so we've got Tesla with 50 bronze bars here. And you know what? I think I might unlock the bronze arrows as well. I'm not going to have Tesla do any of it, but I might want them for me because these bandits are starting to get rough. Alright, give me 1 sec while I clear all this off and then do some math. Alrighty, I'm thinking this is probably looking the best. I have a feeling that with all the fishers that we have, the knives are going to be going like crazy. The hoes, even on the stone hoe, the durability wasn't going down that bad, so we weren't burning through them that bad. Now that we've got bronze, they're never going to burn through quite as many as what they used to. We do have the 2 excavators, so I wanted to lean a little bit heavier on the shovel and pickaxe. So I kept everything pretty much dead even except for the hoe and the knife. And worst case scenario, we can just sell off the knives if we make too many of them. All right, so after checking the flags, we're looking at the well is out of buckets, no surprise. The sewing hut is out of flax, also no surprise. And the barn is out of wheat and rye. And a whole bunch of stuff that can't really be helped in the winter. Also stuff that, isn't pressing. We've got an abundance of the grains that we need, so we should be all right. So let's get out here, say goodbye to Alwyn. And besides, we probably, with all the pickups that we just had, we were probably going to need some Dynasty if we want to get any more recruits going forward. All right, you turnip farmer. Time to send you on an adventure. Hey, my man. Yeah, get ready. It really is that simple, my man. Just drop everything and go be a journeyman, yes. I love the interaction between those two. A recurve. All right. Unfortunately, I think the most efficient way to do this would probably be to just buy one. I don't have the unlock, and it's very unlikely that I'll ever make one. Oh man, yeah, so I guess I'm gonna be stuck running all the way over to Tutki. Yeah, because there's only 2 hunters in the entire valley, right? Ooh, stuff. 14 bucks. Okay, well. 14 bucks is 14 bucks, so it's still worth stopping for. Oh, hey, I was over here to check what that additional flag popped up with. Alright, we're gonna lose a fisher. But honestly, we're drowning in food right now, so there's a 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so there's our 5. No big deal. Ooh, more stuff. Maybe. Apparently something I already robbed. That's kind of interesting the way that they do that. So it seems like every season, new stuff has a chance of popping in, but the stuff that's already in will stay for 2 seasons. I'm kind of curious how they worked that out so that the stuff doesn't get, overwhelming or clogged. Because if every season you're adding little carts and POIs and bandit camps and stuff, but then they stay for 2, you'd think that eventually, over the course of like 10 years or something, your map would get overwhelmed with just stuff. But it never seems to feel that way. I'd be kind of interested in how they did that. Man, I have such a wild overabundance of water skins. I should probably start selling those. Yeah, whatever. Well, yeah. Something else I kind of would like to do today is get a few more of the houses put up. The excavation shed should be bringing in even more stone than they were before. And my wife and her new coworker should be just having us drown in logs and planks and all that action, so... Oh, is that a full-on torch? That is so cool. Ooh, that's money. I'm not even picking that up. So we should have quite the increase in building resources that we can play with. Although I think I'm starting to run out of territory on that northwest corner. Hey, what the hell, we should also look for some 5s. That's usually my cutoff for when I let people get married and have them move in. Once I hit 5, alright, sure, go for it. It'll free up some housing and allow us to get some more recruits. Because with all that added extraction, we're probably going to need some more production going on soon. Just sucks that blacksmith only has the one slot in it. Well, for now anyway. That should be the next building technology unlock that we get. Or production technology, rather. Hey. What are you talking about? It's not even 5 o'clock. What? Oh, come on, dude. Hurry up. Go to bed. Reset yourself. Get back up. I don't know what's going on with you townsfolk. Like, some of you guys are just borked today. Don't make me steal your baskets. It's been a bit since I've stolen stuff. Meh. It's only one. Alright, fix it. Fix it. Fix it. What? Fix it. There, great, grand, terrific.
What can I do for you?
Only goods of the highest quality. It was nice seeing you.
Okay, recurve bow acquired. Wait, did you just come out of their donkey shelter? It's quite the entrance, Winona. I like that. All right, so we'll fly back to Gastovia, give this poor guy his bow, and we'll say our goodbyes. All right, my man. I think this time we are actually saying our goodbyes. Hey, man, how's it going? Yep, easy to carry around. I think it is actually lighter. Like, I think it weighs less than the other one. Take a leap of faith. And he gives you his hoe and his scythe. Like, this just... Alvin, there's a million reasons why you're my favorite. Alright, let's head home and see if there's anything we can build. I actually do need to do another sell-off at some point because I found a couple of little roadside things. It was nothing really remarkable, just a couple hats and, you know, like a salted meat or two or something. I don't know if I should try to, you know, shut up while I'm going through those so that way I cut them out of a video. I don't know. I'm running into issues with that lately, what to leave and what to cut. But anyway, let's get home and let's try to get some building done. Good morning, everyone. So, during the night, I was able to fully finish an entire house. You can see it way over there. Man, this place is starting to look nice. But anyway, I discovered several problems that I was not anticipating. And a couple of the problems that I was aware of are actually worse than I thought. So the flax situation, it's not good. We need to get more field is what we need. Because this little 3x16 over here, it's not cutting it. So we're definitely going to need more flax, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to put it here, provided these rocks don't get in the way. We'll have to see on that. I was also thinking, how am I going to unscrew myself on the fact that I have all of this lake frontage that I can't build on? The idea of deleting this entire 16x16 field, that's kind of not really on the table. There's going to be no good time to do it. At any given moment, there's always going to be something growing here. Something goes down in the spring, comes up in the fall. Something goes down in the fall, comes up in the summer. Something goes down in the spring, comes up in the summer. You know, there's really not going to be a time when nothing is growing here. So I'm probably just going to have to work around with what I've got. So my solution was actually going to be, let's get a little bit more infrastructure. And I'm hoping for a road and an extra field that's going to fix all of my woes. I think. All right, now this house here is not even a low priority. It's not even on the table for priority. We've got plenty of housing for right now. The only reason I wanted it was because I wanted to have the foundation laid so that I can make sure that I have the space to make the road. I just think it's going to look cool if I can line this up perfectly with this person's doorstep here, and then we'll have it jut off and then hook around the lake that way. I also want to make it just as dead straight and true for the north-south angle, because I might want to make more field off of this road. That actually looks really cool, especially if I can manage to save these trees. Like I said, I don't know if there's going to be more farm field over here or not, but we might need more. All right, next project up. Not only was the flax situation not okay, we're completely out of straw. I went to go snag up a bunch of straw so I could start doing decorations. The numbers that were there, I wasn't quite comfortable with. So if I can get a field here, it's still nice and close to the farm shed. Honestly though, that farm shed might move, because if we do start expanding our agriculture to the east here, I'm going to want that farm shed more centrally located between multiple fields. Also, is there enough room for a road in here? Just out of curiosity, I'm not I'm not like hell bent on having a road here, but it might look cool. Oh, you know, see, it would probably eat up into the potential farm field that I'm about to make. I mean, I can always destroy it. If it upsets the apple cart on the farm, we can cut it out. Although it does, however, look very cool. All right, let me see what we can do for farm field here then. See, we're on an angle here, so if I want the length, I can't have the width. 7 by 4 isn't bad. Oh yeah, but anything that I want to run like the length of the field next to it. Oh crap! I think I can get a 13 by 2 if I scarf this tree. It's looking like a 13 by 1 will go right there. Oh, that would look awfully cool. I'm gonna be really upset if I take this tree out and I still can't make the field the way I want it to. Oh, you know what? I think some of these rocks are in the way because I don't think that it's this part of the road that already exists, like the pre-existing road. I think it's those rocks. Oh, that's gonna be disappointing. All right, well, let me beat my poor farmer to this so I get the maximum of technology. Yeah, it's not a lot, but 13 by 2, okay, it's helpful. Now, I'm kind of curious, like what? Can I even put just a single strip in here? Oh, you know what? Maybe it was the road. Oh, no. I have no clue what we're hitting right here. It doesn't matter which way I come at it, there's something going on. Like, right on one of these blocks. Well, 13 by 2 isn't going to cut any amount of issues off of me. This is not the creative solution I was envisioning. I was expecting to get a lot more field over here than what it's going to be allocated as. All right, for right now, let's just make it entirely flax. So here's the problems that I saw last night. I went to go decorating. I didn't have nearly enough straw to start throwing around those Himleys. I also wanted to throw up some of the little lanterns. Not only do I not have enough linen to maintain the fishing traps that I have, but I checked on the fishing spears. We're down to like 4 or 5 of them. And we're basically like completely out of the linen because our tailor is making bags. So we have a big time linen problem. We also have a big time straw problem. And if we're going to be going forward with all the animals that I want to get, we're going to have pretty much a catastrophic animal feed issue. So what I'm looking at is oat, rye, and flax all need to be increased pretty dramatically if we want to make this thing workable. Yeah, this guy's view is going to be a little on the squirrely side. I set this house here just because I wanted to start off as a fresh start directly off of the field. Everybody else is going to be probably rotated a bit more properly with the shoreline. But then that's going to jack up any kind of farm field action over here. We could go over on this side, but I think we're risking getting a little far away from the farm shed. You know, I don't want to run into any low efficiency issues over here. Now, I thought about just doing what I usually do and buy the raw flax and buy the raw oat and stuff like that. That's getting really expensive. Yeah, after all the unlocks I did today and buying Alwyn his bow, $250 isn't going to get me squat. So we just need to be producing everything that we need ourselves. Because I'm going to want that money to play with for future unlocks, for, you know, paying taxes and stuff like that. I mean, that's in 2 days. What if we move the farm shed right now? I mean, their houses are a little far away, but... All right, so hear me out. What if the farm shed went right directly on the corner? So then we'd have access to this field, and then anything else that I can build over here. Oh, a lot of these really, really awesome trees would have to come down. Oh, man, and I just 1 second ago said, oh, it would be so cool if we could keep these 2 trees. Yeah, we're going to... We need so much more agriculture than I expected. And now the thing that I'm thinking of is, if I wanted to get into any of those, you know, more exotic dishes that I've never played with, you know, like the weird soups and stews and stuff like that, we're going to need cabbages and carrots and all sorts of weird stuff like that. All right, I'm thinking that's probably the best placement I could even manage out of this one. Man, straw, what a weird problem to have. You know, normally I'm chomping at the bit to get the retail stalls set up, just so I can dump firewood and dump the straw and stuff. But man, all right, this is here. We now have access to a whole lot more territory. Oh, this poor lumberjack is gonna have to go miles away for wood. I'm gonna have to cut down so many more trees. I was trying to avoid this so badly. I picked the worst possible spot for this farm field. If I ever play at the lake again, I'm gonna try to put all agriculture across the street. Yeah, like if I like this road that goes through the town and, you know, connects it up to this other one. It really makes it feel like it's becoming a main city. But yeah, all of the agriculture probably should have gone up into here. Also, I need to finish my road. Whoops. All right, well, just out of curiosity, let's see what the width that you're gonna let me have is. Oh, wait, we can't go directly up to the house. We need to get that road. Ah, crap. All right. Man, damn it. I don't know where to put the road because I don't know where the next house is going to go, and I want to make sure that there's enough room for it. So I have to put the road before a farm field, and I have to put another house that I just don't want before I put the road. All right, what if I just get, like, the ghost outline and just leave it? All right, well, it's lined up a little bit better with the shoreline. Yeah, don't worry about the stairs. It's going to change. We're going to rotate it around. But this one's lined up a little bit better with the shoreline, so now I can at least put this damn road in. Oh no, it's gonna start hooking. Crap, if I want this field, the field has to go. Field has to go northeast, southwest. It's the law. And here's the thing that's definitely gonna annoy me, because I can get access to this. You know, I can move it further down if I want to take the crappy foundation. I just hate the way that foundation looks, but if I want to get the most out of this field, damn. I don't know. I really do not know what to do about this. All right, well, this is at least a start, and it'll give me a footprint for where I can put the rest of this field. Because I kind of want to do a 16 by whatever this is going to be. I'll leave these houses in their current state and hope that one of you guys gives me some sort of crazy inspiration, because man, whenever I run into an aesthetic problem or, you know, a design and decoration problem, you guys always just pull me right out of the fire on that. Game mechanics, I've got that down to a literal science, but the aesthetics and design choices, oh man, I don't know what I'm doing on that. All right, so at least this road is straight and true. So that part's cool. Oh, wait a minute. Is it going to hit the water again? It looks like we should still have enough room for houses and road, I think. All right, well, I have a heartbreaking amount of deforestation to do. Not because I'm just sick of cutting the logs, but so many of this a lot of this was earmarked to stay. You know, a large chunk of all of these trees were, you know, designed to stay here because of how densely wooded it was. That was one of the most attractive aspects of this place. I mean, that and the lake. Oh man, I'm also starting to notice it's kind of getting pretty rocky over here. Oh man, don't let me be chopping down trees that, you know, could have otherwise stayed because the rocks screw me over. Oh man, I would be extremely upset about that. Well, after tirelessly working all night, this is the monstrosity I've come up with. I'm kind of torn. On the one hand, it looks pretty cool having these houses lined up directly with the farm field and being able to have this little footpath that's going to be able to link up all these houses and also link up with the rest of the town. You know, from an aesthetic point, that looks really interesting too to me. The amount of deforestation that had to happen to get here was heartbreaking. So I can definitely tear things down over here and redo some stuff. But as for the trees, you know, if somebody says, oh, hey, you could have done this, this, and this. If it's a spot where I've already cut down a tree, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to rectify that situation. But I do at least have a 16 by 9 here. And I think that should at least tip the scales in the right direction going forward. Now, as for what to assign it, I'm probably just going to go a third, oat, rye, flax. wheat isn't really an issue. Wheat is more of like a person item. I know the oat and the rye goes into a lot of people food as well, but oat and rye are the primaries for the animal feed, and we're just gonna run out of it. All right, now I know I said that I wanted to divide it into thirds, and a 16 by 9 would easily be able to divide by threes if we just do a row of three, a row of three, and another row of three. But those would be running them east-west. And the AI gets a little squirrely when you run things east-west. They like to start in a southern spot and then work their way north, turn, work their way south. So I'm trying to just make this as AI friendly as possible, just so that with the distances that we're working with, it's not going to gum up any works. Because right now, all of the houses are over there. It's not a long walk, but it is a bit of a trip to get to here. So I want to just maximize the amount of time that they're going to have to do their jobs. Also, the two farmers that I did have are now assigned over here. So this one's doing absolutely nothing. So this can actually just be torn down, honestly. Now, the real tragedy here is going to be the space that I'm going to be leaving is going to be way too small for a house. So I am completely open to suggestions on what to put here. We could do a little recreational spot, like a campfire, maybe a small little fence and some benches and stuff. Like a cool little stop-off area for the majority of our agricultural people. I'm not sure. I also have no idea what to do with this wasted space. It's a cool little corner location. It'd be beautiful for a house here, but the dimensions are they're just not enough. I've tried it sideways, I've tried it this way, I've tried rotating a house any which way I could into here, and it just wasn't going. Yeah, so here you can actually see it in action. So I started doing the logical choice of east-west here, but that's not how they operate. So even though I'm out here doing it with them, I'm not getting in the way and I'm not blocking them. I actually didn't even think about it. I just sort of went with what in my brain was the logical of, oh, well, it's longer this way. Let me go down the long way, turn, go down the long way. That's not how these guys think. They think north-south first, and then they think east-west. So that's just the explanation for why it got split into, a row of five, a row of five, and a row of six instead of 3 rows of 3. Well, new level is cool, but I wanted the tech. No, nuts. Well, I ran out of fertilizer. Congratulations, you can get some points. Man, I never know what to do when I've got these episodes that, not a lot happened. Because I know this is going to be a pretty short one. And it's also a really uneventful one. But like I said, I ran into some problems that I needed a solution for. Well, at least we've got some points for Winona. You know what? Her carry weight is already more than a horse would be, so let's just help her out with how fast she moves. And although, man, when I first started this day, I thought, oh, we've got all these new extraction people, and I'm going to build a couple extra buildings and stuff. And I was like, oh, it'll be a shoo-in to get the mine put up. Man, it really has not been, though. I really thought I was going to walk out of today with a mine put down somewhere. Oh, damn, we are still so far away from that. Oh, crap, another thing. I just realized this is still Smithy 1, and we've got access to Smithy 2. I was supposed to do that in the middle of the night, so I didn't upset Tesla here. Because she's working on a pretty narrow margin, as far as one of these a day, one of those a day, so... Oh, man, all the things that I want to do right now are all so boring. I'm leaning towards, let's spend the last day going up and mining a bunch of copper and tin, keeping Tesla stocked and also getting the extraction points to get closer and closer to the mine. I'm also thinking, we could just grab a bow and go for a hunt somewhere, but actually, you know what? I have no idea how much a goose costs. Let's see if there's anything left in here to sell. Actually, you know what? If we're making bronze scythes, we probably don't need these sickles at all. We might have a ton of stuff to sell here, actually. Oh my god, we're down to our last fishing spear. Alright, so I came up with a good chunk of stuff to sell. And I left a couple of backup stone tools just in case. I'm not sure just how efficient Tesla's going to be able to get for, her bronze production. It's kind of a catch-22 because all that bronze stuff, the durability on it lasts incredibly longer. So all the townsfolk we'll be able to get several seasons, possibly even an extra year or two out of a tool than they would with the stone stuff. So while she's going to be producing them slower, they're also going to be using them quite a bit slower. So I just wanted to have a couple of stone ones in there just as a buffer in case something goes wrong. Or in case my percentages were off slightly somewhere. Why are we at 9? Oh. Oh, that's bad. I was not expecting you to go through that fast. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that is a big problem now. As I'm sitting here laden with a whole ton of stone tools to sell off. The main thing that I was actually going over specifically to Gustovia for was I wanted to do a big sell-off and then buy some geese. I'm not really 100% sure on that game plan now.
Hello.
Hi, give me
Only
money.
the best products here.
Just lots and lots and lots of money. All right, you're tapped out.
See you soon.
You there.
Hello. My wares never disappoint.
I haven't got much left, but... All right, $1,700.
Goodbye.
Oh, man. If Tesla isn't producing anything, then that means that whoever has tools has them for today. I mean, it is day 3, so at least we can, go for a dig at the very start of spring, I guess. Damn. 1,300. I was going to try to get one of each. Well, we can get 2 goslings, I guess, and just do what we did with the pigs. Oh, sure. Why not? Well, we at least got new animals that we can't feed yet, and we don't have staffed yet. Oh, I bit off more than I can chew, and spring is going to be bad. That's a future me problem. As for right now, oh holy crap, I hope I have pickaxes or something out at the mine here. Oh my god, there's going to be bears. The bears are going to be back. Do I even want to check to see what time it is? It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh no, what have I done? Man, I am my own worst enemy. The episode wasn't dramatic enough, so my stupidity kicked in and just created its own drama. Hooray! Can we please just not have a bear this time? Why? Why I gotta do this? Alright, at the very least I think you're alone. Prepare to eat randomness, you foul beast. Wait, where do you think you're going? I just launched that one in hopes. I don't even think I hit him. Man, maybe the randomness really did some damage. That's why these arrows are so sketchy. 1 to 99. There's absolutely no telling what that arrow could do. Where are you? Oh, I don't like hearing you and not seeing you. Are you running or are you attacking? Also, what happened to the music that's making this, like, extra scary? I don't think he wants any part of this. Oh, he does now. He sure does now. Yeah, get stuck in a rock. Stuck in a rock. Stuck in a rock. Listen, man, it's nothing personal. I just need you gone. I need ore. I need to dig. Oh, and it's getting late. Okay, you're done. Let's harvest you up just because I sold every knife I have. God, you're dumb. Oh, was not expecting that. That's helpful. Oh, because I haven't built here. Crap, I don't have any knives. Alright, I don't have the time to waste. I also don't have any pickaxes on me. Damn it. Is there an axe in here? Okay, there's an axe. Alright, it's 5 o'clock and I refuse to be teleported. Let's just get a couple of pickaxes put together and there should be plenty of rocks around here, I think. Actually, what am I thinking? There's 100 million rocks right here. So if I can dig up a bunch of stuff here, at least make a good dent in it, then I won't have to come out, waste all the time to dig, and then run home and smelt. I should hopefully just be able to smelt a good chunk in the morning, and then Tesla can get back to work at the start of spring. Oh, what have I done? Why do I do this to myself? Oh no, all the flags are gone. That means it's already quitting time. Alright, well, I've already broken 2 of the pickaxes. I guess I'll just try to stay down here until the last 2 break, assuming that time doesn't get away from me. Well, we're down to 1 left. We're also going to be starting to take damage from lack of water soon. Oh man, I've turned day 3 into a complete unmitigated disaster. And yeah, all of the water skins that I have on me, not a one of them was full of water. Just incredible. Are you kidding me? You couldn't get through that last one? Alright, we gotta get out of here. Alright, Winona. We've got like 3 hours to get home. Okay, we're home. Let's just get Winona and I unloaded. I'll just throw as much of the ore into here as I can and then throw the rest of it into the storage. Okay, and we'll just worry about smelting all of that up in the morning. But anyway, guys, I don't feel as though we accomplished a whole lot. I mean, the farm is way bigger, but the farm's also going to be quite a resource grab for, at least for time management for the townsfolk. Also, if I've got Tesla jumped over to the Bronze Age and we don't have the bronze coming in, I may have sorely shot myself in the foot. Oh, and by the way, taxes are due tomorrow. And I've got $430 on me. I have a feeling we're in for another one of those old-fashioned panic springs that I used to have. Oh no. Oh no. But I'll have to deal with that panic in the spring. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this winter in Medieval Dynasty, and hope to see you in the spring, where I have no idea how I'm going to pull this one out. Good night, guys.